And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. This is FXFreedom broadcasting you live on YouTube, and this is Forex Trading Course 101. Remember, everybody, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the pillars, the three pillars, right? Pillar number one is the market. We're trying to learn about the market with those modules here on the left. Pillar number two is the strategy. We are trying to learn about the strategy in the advanced module, everybody. And the big one, talking about the trader, right? We are trying to learn about the trader in the Forex course 202, more in the future. Everybody, if you are not receiving webinar notifications from the JForex platform, which is this building here, please send an email to research@dukascopy.com and write that you are not receiving webinar notifications from the JForex platform. Moving forward, what do champion beginner traders always say? Champion beginner traders always say that I'm not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And my own quote on the left, everybody: when the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. What is the right thing to do? Enter one more time, follow the rules, follow the concepts, everybody. Make sense? And remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And for homeworks and questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView, right? Okay, everybody, that being said, hello Alex, how are you? That being said, higher time frames and smaller time frames, okay? Higher time frames and smaller time frames. Okay, beginner traders, remember what is one of the most important skills? Talking about technical skills, everybody. Just give me a second. What is one of the most important technical skills beginner traders is to learn how to think in probabilities, probabilistic thinking. Okay, so watch this webinar 2 or 3 times, everybody. Okay, and in the sense of probabilistic thinking, today we are going to talk about higher time frames and smaller time frames. And we have something that it's called the trading time frame. Okay, and we have something that is called the confirmation time frame. Okay, confirmation time frame. Okay, so what is the relationship, everybody, between the trading time frame and the confirmation time frame? Is take a pen and paper or print it out. Okay, so if you are going to trade, everybody, if we are going to trade on the 15-minute chart, just an example, then the confirmation time frame is going to be the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart. Okay, if we are going to trade on the 30-minute chart, then our confirmation time frame is going to be the 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart, everybody. And then we're going to check the charts, right? So if I'm trading from the 15-minute chart, my confirmation time frame is the 1 hour chart. If I trade from the 30-minute chart, my confirmation time frame is the 4-hour chart. If I trade from the, if I trade from the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4-hour chart, not to get too complex, right? My confirmation time frame is the daily chart. Everybody, daily chart, daily chart, clone. If I trade from the daily, if I enter the market from the daily, my confirmation time frame is going to be the, exactly, the weekly chart. The weekly chart, daily, weekly, and clone. Okay. And if I trade from, if I enter the market, everybody, if we enter from the weekly, our confirmation time frame is going to be exactly the monthly chart, the monthly chart. Okay, everybody, take a screenshot of this and type in the chat done. Okay, or write it down. Take a screenshot, type in the chat please done when you're ready, so we can move forward. Okay. Probabilistic thinking. If I'm going to enter the market from the 15-minute chart, before I enter the market, I need to have a confirmation from the 1-hour chart. If I'm going to enter in the market from the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, then I'm going to wait for the confirmation from the daily. Somebody is asking why. Because it's called the confirmation time frame. Make sense? Okay. There are many reasons why we as beginner traders are losing money, everybody. This is one of them. Okay. You cannot trade, I mean you can do whatever you want. You cannot trade, or it's not wise to trade just from one time frame. This is why we have the confirmation time frames. So this is the relationship done. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have trading concept, trading concept. We learned already, everybody, the higher time frame controls the smaller time frame. Okay, trading concept, the higher time frame controls the smaller time frame. And next is a trading rule. Trading rule before, so after the analysis, we must not enter without the confirmation from the confirmation time frame. Okay, everybody? Probabilistic thinking. We have a trading concept, and down here we have the trading rule. Type in the chat again, take a screenshot, write it down, ask a question if you have to, everybody. Ask questions. And what else can we write here, right? Relationship. Okay, relationship between the charts, relationship between the trading time frame and the confirmation time frame. Alexa, I cloned monthly chart, but the bands not show on the daily chart, but they show on weekly chart. Where you put the bands on the daily? Alexa, this is impossible. If you clone the chart, the bands are there. Make sense? Alexa? It's not true that you can, you know, I put on the monthly and I clone the chart and now I'm going on the daily, you know. Or maybe you need to compress the chart. Make sense, Alexia? Can you see what I'm doing? So maybe this is the missing part. You're on the monthly, Alexia, you clone the chart and then you go on the daily. Minimize the scale. See? The bands are there. Okay? And sure enough, you know, if for any reasons you have a virus or whatever on your computer and the bands are not there, you know, you just need to type 93767 and you go on the day. But I showed you yesterday, Alexia. Okay? I showed you yesterday the two options. One is cloning the chart. Another one, you need to go on the daily. You need to write down the number that you are seeing on the monthly, like in this example would be 93767. You go on the daily, you do this, right click, edit coordinates, and again, what was the number? What was the number? One more time. 93767. Right click, edit coordinates. 93.767. 767. Okay. And then if your chart is like this, then maybe this is the missing link, Alexia. Just again, you need to, you know, see what I'm doing with the mouse. Alexia, does this help? Okay, everybody, moving forward. So probabilistic thinking, we have the trading time frame and confirmation time frame. Trading concept, the higher time frame controls the smaller time frame. And trading rule, after the analysis, we must not enter without the confirmation time frame from the confirmation time. But there is empty space between bands and market. Shall you adjust the bands? Answer no. No, 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 no. No. It's normal, everybody. It's going to take some time, okay? Everybody, give yourself a year to learn. Make sense? Give yourself a year to learn. Okay? So, everybody, if you have... okay, let's do it like this, right? If you have... Most of you are on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour chart, right? Or the 4 hour chart. So 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, right? Everybody, and you are seeing something like this, right? On the 4 hour chart or 1 hour chart or 2 hour chart, everybody, right? Everybody, do you want to learn why we are losing as beginner traders? Somebody sent me an email one time, you know, oh, show me how to make money, and I answered to him, you know, you need to learn how to lose less first. Then where the market structure begin if you do not adjust the band? Add the number from the monthly, Alexia. From the number from the monthly. Great question, everybody. Alexia, market structure from the 4 hour chart, 1 hour chart, daily chart, weekly chart, NZD/JPY starts from 93.767. Okay? From the monthly numbers. And if you check the lower band, the answer would be 44.119. Okay? Everybody, do you want to learn why we as beginner traders are losing that much? This is one of them. Okay? Teacher Alexa, teacher Alex, and everybody online, how would you trade this one? Long or short on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? Oh really? Are you going to teach us how to lose less? If you are going to listen, then the answer is absolutely yes. Okay? Why? Because you can reject what we are teaching you, everybody. You can reject or you can accept. Make sense? 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. Why? Because they don't listen. Make sense? Not to me, in general. They don't listen, you know? We are telling you go left, you go right. You know? We're telling you let's go right, you go left. You know? We're telling you stay out and you trade. We are telling you you should enter and you are not entering, you know? Make sense? Long, very good. Alex, let's say that you lost something like this, right? What is the reason that you had a loser? And not just one loser, everybody. Who in here have the experience that you are buying the uptrend and you keep losing and losing and losing? Who in here happens all the time? Or on the 1 hour, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, you know, you are shorting the market, right? But every single time that you enter short, the market stops you out. Happen to you, everybody? Who can relate to this? Oh, but why? Calm down, we're going to explain to you. Right? You are trading trends, downtrends, uptrends, market wave, market structure, you know? Make sense, everybody? Happen to you? Not just one trade is not a problem, everybody, but this is one of the reasons why we are all the same, why we as beginner traders are losing. Make sense, everybody? Why? Because we have no visual on what is happening on the confirmation time frame. Maybe it's a retracement that I'm buying. Well, this is just an example, right? Sure, maybe it's a retracement. Why not? What must we see on confirmation time frame? Answer, great question. The same pattern. So everybody, if you want to be one of my traders, one of the FXFreedom traders, you must obey the trading rule. After the analysis, we must not enter without the confirmation from the confirmation time frame. Okay, it's a rule. So let's go step by step, everybody. Example of the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, right? Because the confirmation time frame of the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart is the daily chart. Daily chart. Okay. And the daily chart was like this, everybody. Make sense? Oh my god, right? This is something valuable to learn. Beginner traders, we tend to lose pips and money, hopefully no demo account, for years. Because we are trading just from one time frame. Or I'm trading just from the 15-minute chart, or I'm trading just from the 30-minute chart, or I'm trading just from the 1 hour chart, or I'm trading just from the daily. Okay? And I have no visual, meaning I'm entering, we are looking at the same thing, everybody. This circle here on the left is the same circle on the right. I'm buying an uptrend, everybody. See here on the smaller time frames? We are buying an uptrend, which is really not. Make sense? So Alexa posed a great question. What must we see on the confirmation? The pattern. Everybody, this is the reason. There are many reasons, but this is one of the reasons why we as beginner traders keep losing and keep losing and keep losing. You know, Because if you are going long in here and the market is going to stop you out on the 2-hour chart, and then it's going to go back again and you are going to buy again, and it's going to stop you out again on the 2-hour chart, and you are looking at just the 2-hour chart and you are not aware. We are not aware. We are thinking, oh, it's this market it's impossible, right? Oh, the broker is against me. The broker is against me. They are. The broker is spying on me. How come that every time that I enter, the market goes against me? And as soon as I close the trade, the market goes in my favor, right? Everybody makes sense? The broker is not spying on you, believe me, and the broker is not against you, We are not aware. We are trading something that it's really not. Make sense? Everybody? So you could be long on the 1-hour, 2-hour, 4-hour chart thinking that you are in an uptrend, but you are really not. Make sense? Oh, but it's an uptrend. It's an uptrend. The market's making higher highs, higher lows. You must learn and understand that the higher time frame controls the smaller time frame. So somebody's yelling at me, oh, but it is an uptrend. This uptrend, and it is, from the 1-hour, 2-hour, 4-hour chart, is nothing more than a down retracement from the daily. Make sense, everybody? And because the higher time frame controls price action and direction on the smaller time frames, this is why if you want to make pips and money after a year in a consistent manner, you need to learn the probabilistic thinking. Make sense, everybody? But Gianpaolo won. This doesn't mean that sometimes we can win, but in a series of 10 trades, those trades are going to have a small probability. Make sense? So this is still the 1-hour, 2-hour, 4-hour chart, everybody. Okay. Now, tell me, everybody, now with this concept and talking about probabilities, what do you think? Would it be better to short the market? Still the same currency pair. Okay. We can do whatever we want. Yes, sir. Absolutely. And this is a real challenge. Everybody. This is what the daily is doing. Okay. This is what the daily is doing. Tell me, everybody, would it be, talking about, there is no right or wrong, right? But talking about probabilities, would it be better to short the market, or would it be better to go long? What do you think? Yes, you can do whatever you want, everybody. But talking about probabilities, now somebody's saying, oh, this is all the same. Those two are absolutely not the same. Because you have a tradable pattern called the market wave on the daily, and this market wave is down. Freedom, can you repeat, please? Yes, sir. Shorting a downtrend, and you can see it, or going long on the uptrend, and you can see it, are absolutely not the same from the probabilistic standpoint. Why not? Because you have a down market wave. Make sense? Short, congratulations. Anybody else? You can say long too, not a problem. Everybody, let's make something clear. I don't need you to agree with me. I need you to understand. Make sense? We are looking for traders, and my job is to teach you to the point that you understand, that you say, yeah, it makes sense to me. I don't need you to agree with me. Oh yeah, I agree with you. You know what you're doing 100%. I agree with you. I need you to think and say, no, yeah, this makes sense to me. Fair enough. So you can disagree too. You're not obliged to agree with you. You can disagree with me, everybody. In fact, the more you disagree, the more you learn. Lucas, short 4 hour in the extension on the daily. Okay, everybody. So this is starting from today. If you are trading on a demo account, hopefully, and if you want to be one of the FXFreedom traders, you need to obey the rule. Oh yes, but it's a rule. After the analysis, long or short, we must not enter without the confirmation from the confirmation time frame. What does this mean? This means that everybody, let's say that I want to short the market on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Okay, I want to short the market. Okay, now that being cleared, right? Let's delete this one, let's delete this one, delete. Let's say that I want to short the market on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, but the daily, it's making higher highs, higher lows, and the daily it's in a down retracement. So you are seeing something like this on the 15-minute chart, 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, but from the daily you are seeing something like this. Question: should you enter going short on the 1 hour, 2 hour chart? Yes or no? So it's better to stay out of the retracement and trade the extensions. Not always, If the daily it's in a retracement and the 1 hour, 2 hour too. Make sense? Everybody, you must learn something. There is no right or wrong. Yes, extensions by default are longer or bigger, and extensions are by default less risky. Make sense? But the retracements, maybe not the beginner trader, but the retracements are still tradable. Make sense? You need to, what we are trying to learn today, everybody, is that before you enter the market, before you enter on the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 15-minute chart, you need to check the higher time frame and check for confirmation. Make sense? So the confirmation time frame is going to show you the pattern, and the trading time frame is going to show you if the time is right, yes or no. Make sense? Can you repeat, please? Yes, sir. Let's write this down, huh? So check the patterns from the confirmation time frame. Okay, everybody? Check the patterns from the confirmation time frame. So if you are trading it's not that difficult, everybody. Let's not complicate things. If you are shorting a downtrend, check if you have on the daily a downtrend. It's simple as that. If you are going long on the uptrend, right? If you're going long on the uptrend, check if you have an uptrend on the daily. Simple as that. So yesterday, everybody, or 2 days ago, I don't even remember, we were talking about USD CAD, and Alexia, I'm going to, don't be mad at me, alright? I'm going to use you as an example, okay? And Alexia, and we went on the 1 hour chart with Alexia, and we were asking, okay, long or short, and Alexia said, fair enough, being honest, said, okay, I don't know, right? So we are seeing, everybody, USD CAD We're on USD CAD 1 hour chart. How are you going to trade this, long or short? There is no right or wrong. Do you want to go long? Do you want to go short? Do you want to stay out? What do you want to do? And there is no right or wrong. But before we are going to enter, we are going to check the relationship. Make sense, everybody? To have a higher chance of success, we are going to check the 1 hour. Somebody's asking, can we go on the 2 hours or the... Yeah, sure, why not? Is anybody online in any trades so far? Everybody, are you in any trades? Don't be shy, we are here to learn, right? There is no right or wrong, we are here to learn. Are you in any trade, long or short? Lucas says long for me, long. Okay, what pattern? Where is the stop loss? Where is the take profit? Somebody's going to say, well, the market broke the trend line, and it did, right? And it did. And I'm going long in here. Right? One trend line, and then we have another trend line, right? So I'm going long because the market broke the trend line. Great. What pattern are you trading? Where is the stop loss? Where is the take profit? Somebody's asking on the other streaming platform, why is this important? Because you are looking for a confirmation. One more time. If you say, okay, I'm going long on USD CAD 1 hour chart, you need to determine what pattern. And if you say, I'm going long on the uptrend, then you need to find an uptrend on the daily before you enter on the 1 hour or 2 hour, 4 hour. If you say, okay, I am trading consolidation from the 1 hour, 2 hour chart, before you enter the market, you need to find, is there a consolidation on the daily too? Make sense? Consolidation, sideways channel. Okay, so this would be the lower band somewhere, right? This would be the upper band somewhere. Now we are going to clone the chart, and let's go on the daily. Let's go on the daily. Right? Let's go on the daily. This is the daily chart. Let's zoom in, let's zoom out, right? Okay, so we are here, everybody. Now, do we have consolidation in here? What do you say? Stop loss below the lowest low, sideways channel. Everybody, do you have consolidation from the daily? You can zoom out, there is no right or wrong. You can zoom out, you can zoom in, right? So long term we have market wave, extension, retracement, high, right? Extension. But short term, right? Short term, we have a small consolidation, right? We have a small consolidation here. Agreed, everybody? We have two highs. This is a high. This is another high. And this is a low. And this is another low. So yes, we have consolidation, everybody. Now this trade, remember we are buying the 1 hour chart. So this trade is high probability in comparison to a trade that you don't have a pattern from the daily. Make sense? Okay, AUDJPY, Alex is asking for AUDJPY. Alex, what time frame? AUDJPY. Alex, what time frame? 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart? Alex, what time frame? AUD JPY long. Okay, what time frame? This is the chart, the 2-hour chart. Teacher Alex, what time frame? 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour? Teacher Lucas, Teacher Alexia, what do you think about AUD JPY? Long or short? Yeah, I'm sorry everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Alex, you are on. 4 hour, okay, 4 hour chart. Long, okay, what pattern are we trading, Alex? So we are here going long. What pattern are we trading, Alex? Meaning, we learned this, everybody. If this is your first time, everybody, if this is your first time, if you are the first time with us and it's too complex, please go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch lesson number 1, basic module, what is market structure. Okay? I entered 82.50, it doesn't matter where you entered, what pattern are you trading? Oh, how is this, the entry is not, you know, it's not relevant. Make sense, everybody? If you think, everybody, that you can enter everywhere and anywhere, right? Entry, it's related. Short-term uptrend, very good. Short-term uptrend. So, everybody, we are on the 4-hour chart. And low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, and low to high, high to low. Where is your stop loss, Alex? Your stop loss is at where? Now everybody, you must understand something. Projecting an entry, this is the easy stuff. Lucas says long, very good. Okay. But talking about timing, right? Alex, did you enter today or yesterday? Well, we can check, right? 82.50, 82.50, 82.50, something like this, something like this, something like this, and something like this, and 82.5, right? It was yesterday, right? 82.50, Alex 81.000, okay. 81, edit coordinates 81.000. Okay, now below the previous low. Okay, so I'm sorry guys, I have a window open in the office. Yesterday, right? Okay, so it was here. Now what we're going to do, everybody, we're going to clone the chart and move it on the daily. One more time, why? Because the daily is the confirmation time frame, and we're going to delete and delete and delete and delete and delete. So Alex entered in here. Everybody, do we have an uptrend from the daily? High to low, low to high, 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 high to low, and then low to high, high to low. Alright? Everybody, what do you think? It's Alex entry from the 4-hour time frame, high probability or low probability based on what we are trying to learn today? Teacher Alexa, teacher Lucas and everybody else, what do you think? Is this entry in here from the 4-hour chart high probability or low probability based on what you see from the daily? There is no right or wrong, sure, but it's the 4-hour trade. Now everybody listen to this, pay attention. This is going to be a reoccurring sentence that you need to ask yourself if you want to learn how to trade. Is my trade on the 4-hour chart aligned with what is the daily chart showing to me? Alright, another one, something valuable to learn. Probabilistic thinking, everybody. Is my trade from the 4-hour chart? And when we enter, we don't see the future, right? I'm entering here from the 4-hour chart and I'm looking at the daily and I'm asking myself, is my trade entry here, stop loss here, aligned with what the market is showing me on the daily? I don't know, sure enough, but what do you think? Look at the chart. Somebody is asking, how do you know? Look at the chart. Connect highs and lows, right? And don't complicate, everybody. Make sense? Question, is AUDJPY short term in an uptrend or in a downtrend? Yeah, I'm sorry everybody, yes, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Everybody, is AUDJPY daily chart short term in an uptrend, meaning is it making higher highs, higher lows, or is in a downtrend making lower lows, lower highs? What is the daily doing at the moment of my entry? Somebody's typing, oh, I'm going to watch those webinars 2-3 times again. Yes sir, absolutely. You getting it right? It's too much information for a beginner trader to learn in one session. It's too much information. Yes, because where the entered already had a confirmed uptrend. Very good. So congratulations to you, Alex, you are learning. So this is, you have a confirmation time frame pointing up, you have the 4-hour chart pointing up, you have a short-term uptrend on the 4-hour chart, you have a daily moving up, okay? So this is, if this is a different probability, okay? And let's not kid ourselves, everybody, we can still lose. Make sense? We can still lose on the trade. Yeah, I'm sorry, if this would be that easy, everybody would be a zillionaire by now, right? Not a million, a zillionaire. We can still lose. Make sense? But congratulations to you, Alex, you followed the concept, you followed the rule. Okay. Everybody, do you have any other currency pairs, or are you in any trade so we can check if you entered according to the confirmation time frame? Thank you, you are my teacher. Thank you, student. Lucas, are you in any trades? Or Alexia, are you in any trades? Or Alex, are you in any more trades? Or anybody online that want to share? Everybody, you must understand something as a beginner trader. The most valuable trades, you are not going to like what I'm going to say, but it's true. The most valuable trades are the losers, not the winners. Why not the winner? Because you are not learning from the winners. You need to find a trade that you are losing, and then today, just an example, we need to check the confirmation time frame, and if for any reason you entered without the confirmation time frame, or you entered against the confirmation time frame, this is going to be a valuable lesson for you. It's going to be an aha moment. Say, oh my God, you know, this is why I'm losing. Make sense? We need to start to understand how this market works. We need to learn the concepts and the rules. We need to understand concepts and the rules to the point that they make sense to us. And the more this concept and rules make sense to us, the less we are going to lose. Make sense, everybody? Yes, what is our job as beginner traders? We need to understand why are we losing, and we need to understand why are we winning. Not one trade, a series of trades. 10 trades, 20 trades, 30 trades. AUD CAD long, very good. Let's clone the chart. What time frame? AUD CAD long. What time frame and what pattern? So I want to save some time, Alex. Most likely you did the same thing, right? Most likely you are on the 4-hour time frame, right? Most likely, Alex, you are on the 4-hour time frame, and most likely, if you are not, please correct me, you know. And most likely now you have high to low, low to high, 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 something like this, right? Okay. 4-hour chart. Okay, when did you enter? What price level? Remember, everybody, starting from today, before you enter on the 1-hour chart, 2-hour chart, whatever chart, you need to check the higher time frame. When did you enter? Alex says yes, I did the same thing. Okay, what price level did you enter? Maybe today, maybe yesterday. So everybody, we have higher highs, higher lows, lower lows, lower highs, right? And 4-hour chart, talking about the market wave, right? So far, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension. 90-60, 90-60. Nobody has a losing trade. 90-60. Nobody has a losing trade here. Everybody's winning. Nobody's losing. At coordinates 90-60, 0.9060. 90-60. Okay, we have a where did yesterday? Okay, yesterday. So it was. This was yesterday, and clone again. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I have losing trades. Okay, if you are shy, everybody, I have losing trades. Make sense? Daily chart, out, and out. Out. What about this one, everybody? What do you think? Was this there is no right or wrong, but talking about probabilities, was this trade from the 4-hour chart? Look where Alex entered. Alex yesterday did not see this candle closed. This candle was still moving. So Alex, you too, did you enter we are not criticizing you, everybody, please come on. We are not judging you, you know, but from what you are learning today, Alex and everybody else, did you enter prematurely, yes or no? What do you mean prematurely? Prematurely in the sense that you didn't have the confirmation from the confirmation time frame. Everybody, what do you think? Did Alex enter prematurely yesterday? Stop loss below the previous low. There you go, somewhere in here. We need to finish, everybody. We are almost at the end of the webinar. Alex, what do you think? Did you enter prematurely yesterday? We are not judging you, we are not criticizing, we are trying to learn here. Teacher Alexa, Teacher Lucas, what do you think? Did, and everybody else online, did Alex enter prematurely on the 4-hour chart yesterday? Remember, everybody, when we trade, we don't see the future. 90-60, right? 90-60, 90-60. See, this is what Alex was seeing yesterday, was 90-60. Right? Not this candle, this one. What's the answer? Yes, congratulations. Yes, everybody, we're all the same. We're trying to learn how to trade. Alex, you entered prematurely yesterday, okay? So from today, everybody, before we finish for today, from today, learn the rules, learn the you can reject, make sense? We're not forcing you to do anything. You can accept what we're teaching you, you can reject what we're teaching, not a problem. Make sense? But if you're going to listen to the trading concepts and the trading rules after the analysis, before you enter from the 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever chart, check the confirmation time frame. And if you don't have the confirmation, you must patiently wait. Make sense? Yes, short-term trend not confirmed daily. Okay, everybody, our time is up. See you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. See, again. Stay strong.